He is also the PFA Vice President for Homegrown Franchises and the Chief Executive Officer of Cinco Corporation or Potato Corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy who has brought an American invention, French fries, and selling it to the Americans, Mr. Jose Magsaysay Jr.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a privilege to welcome all of you to Franchise Asia Philippines 2012. On behalf of my co-chairs, Victor Paterno and Alan Escalona, it is my honor to walk you through what to expect these coming days. Before I proceed, please help me in thanking our generous partners, led by PLDT Nation, PLDT Alpha Enterprise, BPI Family Bank, Kanegosyo Franchising Loan, Chevron Philippines, and many other more companies whose logos appear on the screen, whom have supported us many, many years. Thank you so much to all of you. We truly value the partnership we have cultivated through all these years. The Philippine franchising sector has grown to what it is today because of all of you. Early this month, I had the privilege of representing the Philippine Franchise Association at the Macau Franchise Expo. And I was impressed by the steps that they were taking with the full support of their government to maximize benefits of franchising in the area. Very clearly, Macau is aggressively pursuing and positioning itself to be the gateway of franchising in the Asian and the China territories. These are very important markets to get into this time. With much reflection, I believe that we in the franchising sector need to do so much for us to sustain whatever advances we have achieved. We cannot rest on our laurels. Through the years, the annual International Franchise Show has consistently been our showcase and remains to be the centerpiece of our collective efforts to bring the Philippine franchising to new and greater heights. Formerly called the Philippine International Franchise Conference and Expo, or the PIFSE. Franchise Asia Philippines 2012 seeks to underscore our role in Asian franchising in this Asian century. Henceforth, strengthen our goal of promoting the Philippines as the franchising gateway of Asia for international brands, as well as a jump-off point for Philippine brands wanting to go international. But more than just names, we have reinforced the essence of our show to maintain its status as an important capability and enhancing initiative for the entire Philippine franchising sector. Taking on this challenge, this year's organizing team took pains to put together a show that will take on the baton of its predecessor successes. To start with, this year's two-day conference will see the gathering of franchise gurus and experts, both from here and abroad, who will generously share their expertise, insights on topics that will enhance skills and know-how of the delegates of the Franchise Asia Philippines 2012. Topics lined up for this year are varied as our needs to help our business grow. To cite a few, the two-day conference will highlight presentations on retail strategy, improving customer relations, translating brand personality into better sales, and many more, including panel discussions on using technology to improve businesses, managing multiple brands, breakout sessions on going international, site selection, managing family businesses, and many more. In the same manner, the 3-day Expo on July 27 to the 29th has grown bigger and more diverse every year, occupying 4 halls at the SMX, measuring almost 10,000 square meters, with 500 exhibitors. Franchise Asia Philippine Expo 2012 continues to be Asia's biggest franchise expo today, showcasing various concepts at all investment levels. This year, we are happy to introduce the Petro Business Pavilion, a pioneering concept here in the Philippines that will definitely reinforce franchising Philippines, Franchise Asia Philippines' reputation as a one-stop shop for franchise and other business opportunities, making it the most anticipated trade show in the country, in Asia. On this note, join me in thanking Mr. Yen Ross of Chevron Philippines. Yen, please take a bow. He helped conceptualize this new and exciting facet of the Asia's biggest franchise show. Thank you. As in previous years, this annual show likewise continues to provide opportunities for those who would like to test the waters and for those highly franchisable concepts at the Incubation Center in Emerging Concepts area, together with the Department of Trade and Industry. One Town, One Product Pavilion, the Incubation Center and Emerging Concepts area will continue to be a testament to the Philippine Franchise Association's commitment to the micro, small, and medium enterprises and countryside development. We hope that through these efforts, we will be able to spread the benefits of franchising to many of our fellow kababayans, not only all over the country, but also from all over the world, to further strengthen the Philippines' role in global franchising. We are confident that with Franchise Asia Philippines 2012, we will be able to maintain, even elevate the tradition of excellence of our annual franchise shows. And this was made possible through the able and generous support of the organizing committee of Franchise Philippines 2012. May I take this opportunity to introduce the chairs of the various committees. Victor Paterno, overall co-chair for International. Alan Escalona, overall chair for National. Franklin Go, conference chair. Kenneth Young, Expo chair. Yvette Parlor Beta, marketing promotion chair. But in order to do this, we have to keep on leveling up. After a few days, Franchise Asia Philippines 2012 will be over, and I think that our job is already done. On the contrary, we have only just begun. We cannot rest on what we have done. As they say, success is not the final destination. Rather, it is a continuous journey along the roads of commitment and responsibility. I thank you for joining us today in this journey. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat.
And we're not even allowed to. At this point, let's give another big hand to Mr. Jose Magsaysay Jr. And we would also like to acknowledge the arrival of our Chairman Emeritus, Mr. Sammy Lim.